I knew of him,
Yeah.
but I didn't know him.
Yeah.
This tournament has introduced Will Osprey to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And now, I guarantee you, there's at least a handful of people who can now say Will Osprey is my favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Because of this
yeah,
tournament. Because
will...
of what he did with Ricochet. Because of what he did with Taguchi. Not the short sell Taguchi at all.
No, not at all.
Because
no. I mean,
I will now look at the Funky Weapon differently.
Oh, yeah. No, he... Like, as much as we're heaping this on Osprey, we have to. I mean, the kid's far too young to have won this tournament, and he deserved it. But Taguchi deserved to be in this final. And he... I mean, the match that he helped put on... Because I'm not going to say it was all Will, because it sure as fuck wasn't. This was two guys just...
Leaving it all out there.
Yeah, putting on a hell of a spectacle. And
leaving it out there in the ring. Leaving it all. Like, make sure you don't have anything left.
It's things like... It's matches like this that makes you really respect wrestlers. Yeah. Because, in all fairness, in a lot of cases, like, I would respect Taguchi more for this, because he didn't win. He went out there knowing he was going to lose, and still did what he did. Mm-hmm. That's amazing. To a kid. To a kid. A kid probably half his age. Yep. And almost. This match was amazing. God damn, it was so good. And the story behind it, the story during the match, just everything involved. Ending. Excellent. Just excellent.
This tournament was great.
It really was. Probably one of the best I've seen, if not the best I've seen.
Yeah, this is much better than last year. Not the short last year.
Not at all. But this was top to bottom a fantastic tournament.
And it was Will.
Yeah.
You know, Will Osprey versus Ricochet. Will Osprey versus
this
Taguchi.
Was all Will.
You know?
This was all Will. And
every match he had.
Yeah. It was amazing. Every match he had was fantastic.
Was good, great, or 5-star.
Like, he's going to be...
23.
Yeah.
This kid's 23, by the way.
His career has just begun.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. That's what they're becoming, though, man. Look at
Leo Rush, yeah.
This is what's happening, man.
These guys who get into it at like 17, 18, and then they're fucking phenomenal by the age of 21.
Yeah. Like, I mean, that's great for the world of pro wrestling, because like these guys are picking it up fast because they're growing up with it, and this is all they want to do.
That's the thing, right? We live in an age now where people have grown up with wrestling. We've lived through the Attitude Era wanting to be a wrestler.
Yeah. I mean... Like,
this kid's younger than me.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like, you know, when I was growing up,
you couldn't beat Hulk Hogan.
No, you could not. I could not. I looked at my.
You couldn't be Randy Savage.
I looked at Hulk Hogan. Yeah, exactly. I could never look. I never grew up going, I could be a pro wrestler. I wanted to be one,
but you could.
I knew.
But you
could
be Chris Jericho.
I could.
You could be Chris Benoit. You can be.
That's the thing.
Shawn Michaels.
I could be Will Osprey. You know what I mean? Like, this is what these kids are doing. Like the Attitude Era guy, like the kids who grew up watching the Attitude Era.
Because they were real people.
Yeah. The cruiserweight division in WCW alone is...
Eddie Guerrero. You could be Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah. Like, that's the thing. These guys were not big, so everybody else looked at it and went, I could do that. And they knew it from a young age that they could. When I was growing up, you had to be 6'5", 300 pounds. No. Doesn't work that way.
And be a bodybuilder.
And be a bodybuilder. I was never a bodybuilder. I'm about 6 feet tall. I was never going to be a pro wrestler. It was not going to happen. No. Now, kids don't see that. So these kids are picking up on it so fast, because also the other difference is kayfabe's broken. Mm-hmm. They all know what it is. Every kid knows what it is.
You know where to go. You go to
wrestling schools are in the fucking paper. You know what I mean?
Dude, there's a wrestling school 15 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
If I wanted to.
You could. I still think you should, just so we could watch you do it. Because it'd be fucking... One of us has to. Of everybody we know who's wrestling.
And I'm the youngest.
Yeah, you are the youngest, by far. Actually.
You're the youngest.
You're the youngest by
you
quite a
don't
bit.
smoke, you're in shape, so, sort of. You can do it. Do it for all of us.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do it for the group.
We're all making you do it, so we don't have to.
We'll live vicariously through you.
In all fairness...
Even if you fail.
The average age of the rest of your friends is like 35, so... Yeah, you are the youngest by far.
And DDP got into it when he was like 40, so...
35.
Either way, that still gives me fucking 7 years.
For just under a month, I'm 33 years old. Do you honestly see me walking into a wrestling ring at, say, 34? No.
No. So that's why it's
so you're the only one. You're the one left.
I'm the last hope.
Yeah, because everybody else is... I was the youngest till you showed up.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Think about it for a minute. Think about it for half a second. Think about the ages of everybody we know.
Ugh. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I was the youngest till you showed up.
I am, in fact, the Wunderkind.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. Mm-hmm. I'll be the next Will Osprey.
That's right. Or at least the next DDP.
In the next 2K17. that's the only place that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Either way.
Amazing.
Oh, Jesus
Amazing.
Christ! Watch
Good
it.
Lord.
Watch his whole tournament. Get New Japan World.
Just watch the tournament.
Sit down and have a day.
Yeah.
Have a fucking day.
And you will come out the way we did, where you're like, oh my god, Taguchi actually is a great thing, and Will Ospreay might be the next big thing.
I still remember when we first started this show, we're like, we're not going to talk about Japan. Not that we didn't want to, because it wasn't available.
There was no way.
New Japan World gives us this gift every month of this magical thing called Japanese wrestling.
And just, again, it's funny that we're like talking about like, oh, Japanese wrestling, but seriously, this Will Ospreay guy, like, yeah, okay, we're talking about an English guy in Japanese wrestling, but seriously, this guy's the next big thing.
Oh, yeah.
There's no word around it.
Yes,
he
sir.
is.
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
We'll end it with WWE.
Mm-hmm. We had a lackluster week, in my opinion.
Yeah, so do you want to talk about NXT and then move to the news?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. NXT Revival got in the face of them. They got out there and they were talking how we're the best.
Yeah.
Ciampa and Gargano came out and said, hey, you got to fight us. They're like, you guys are jamokes. You guys are jokes. You guys are nothing. Mm-hmm. Punch him in the mouth.
Yep.
Lead to a main event. Tag team match, player.
Yep.
We'll get to that.
Nakamura
interview.
I'm heartbroken. Yeah.
Oh my god, so good. This is what his promos are going to be. They're going to be 2 sentences, maybe.
Yep. And he's
going to be goofy and weird, and he's going to just wander off.
Yeah. Which I love.
Like, so what are you thinking? I was like, I'm going to beat him because I'm king of strong style. And then just, does a weird little move and then leaves.
And the interviewer's like, I don't know what the fuck I just looked at.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it should be.
By the way, that's Kathy Kelly.
Is it?
I know her from the AfterBuzz thing that I've been watching.
I feel like I know about this, but either way.
Either way, this girl is literally from a fucking whole network of shows that talk about wrestling, like the post-game stuff, like Chris Hardwick does after Walking Dead. They do that with wrestling, and it's called it's a big. They literally do it for hundreds of shows.
Really,
Arrow and fucking Sailor Moon.
So it's just the after show.
Think of a TV show.
Yeah,
it has an after show, and it's on AfterBuzz.
It's so weird.
They have a network of them.
Weird.
For Lucha, NXT, SmackDown, pay-per-views, Raw, and Kathy Kelly was on the Raw. They plucked her from there.
How do we get on one of those shows?
We live in LA and we know people. So no. This is as close
So how do we legitimately get to that?
So we're getting there, buddy.
Oh yeah.
So either way.
Yes.
Ty Dillinger, now Full Sail favorite boy. God damn it, they love to chant.
They do.
10. Ty Dillinger's the man. He beat Buddy Murphy. Poor Buddy Murphy.
I did love fucking, what's his name? Corey Graves is like, he got his first name back.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, that was good.
It's like, and it's Buddy.
Yeah.
So Ty Dillinger wins, so that's not good when Ty Dillinger's beating you.
Yeah.
So yeah, Buddy Murphy, we'll
He's
see.
done.
Sit-down interview with Corey Graves, talking with Joe and Finn.
This was awkward at first.
It was awkward because it's just like, Joe's kind of right.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't there for your boy. What the hell?
Yeah, you kind of bitched your boy out there. But
then Finn came back like, listen, you had chances and you failed.
Yeah.
You just got lucky one night.
I also did like the fact where he's just like, you did walk in here and say you deserved a shot, right? Like, I might be your boy, but no.
There's like 100 people here at the Performance Center. Why you?
Yeah. It doesn't work that way.
And of course, Joe couldn't say why him because they don't got the tape check to TNA. So.
He can't say TNA just yet. Although John Cena did say Bullet Club.
I don't think he did.
You don't think?
I think it was full of a club or something. It was a sound-alike.
I gotta go back.
Because if he can say Bullet Club, then they can call it the Bullet Club.
Oh, I think that might have been a
fuck up. You know what I mean?
I think it might have been a mistake.
Not
that John usually does that, but, either way.
This guy's caught in the moment.
Yeah.
Double A.
There was a couple work shoot in there.
That's true.
We'll get to that.
Double A beat Elias Sampson, so thank you for that, Mr. Aries. We got the promo again for Andrade. Andrade.
Oh. I've seen it in print a few times. I don't know.
Andrade.
Sure.
He's Spanish.
Andrade. Sorry.
Cien Almas. Cien is 100 in Spanish.
There you go.
That I looked up.
All right.
That's La Sombra. That's going to be La Sombra.
Yes.
Who's going to be... You are going to see him at the Global Cruiserweight Series. He's probably going to win the Global Cruiserweight Series because I heard what this is. It's literally to get this guy over. And then also, let's see if we can pluck a couple guys and give them contracts. Zack Sabre Jr., I'm looking at you.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because Zack Sabre Jr. is the other guy from Progress.
Yep.
It's him and Will, right? So Japan gets Will, WWE gets Zack.
That's probably exactly what's going to happen, yes.
Gargano and Ciampa beat the Revival.
Yeah.
Because when everyone gets called up in a month, Gargano and Ciampa are going to be left.
Yeah. So they got to be strong.
We need a viable tag team here.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be fighting TM61 for those tag titles. Yeah. So we need to keep these guys strong. Revival will get their heat back. Alpha comes out, helps out because they're going to be fighting tomorrow at TakeOver. And then we end with contract signing. Nia Jax, Asuka.
Yeah.
It ends like all contract signings. Nia Jax beats up Asuka. But what I liked about Asuka going, the only thing she said was, "You talk too much." Basically going, you know what? You talk too much, so you should just shut up because the ones who talk a lot, they get their ass kicked.
They usually get the ass handed to them, so,
But then,
shut your ass up.
Nia Jax crushed her because Nia Jax is El Gigante compared to some of these women.
So, I'm guessing Asuka loses just because she's getting called up, so.
Maybe. Probably. That's the thing with all these
hard
things.
To tell, though.
You don't know.
It's really
you don't know who's going, you don't know who's staying.
No, I mean, I can tell
We'll get a better picture of it after tomorrow.
Yeah. I mean, I could name a couple people I assume are going up, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
Because, frankly, you could put either one, like, for the world title, you could put Finn Balor or Samoa Joe on that list to go up, so I don't know.
SmackDown.
Yep.
New Day.
I thought you wanted to do those.
We'll do it after Raw.
Really? The end of the show?
No. Before Raw.
Oh, okay. You said after Raw.
Yeah. New Day, the club.
Yeah.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
New Day making fun of them. You're definitely not the hair club for men.
Yeah. You both bald. You know that, right?
They both I think they made Mickey Mouse Club jokes during Raw.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a good back and forth. Like, club's going to be super serious. New Day's going to be not. Yeah. But then when it gets down to the wrestling, everyone's serious.
Yeah.
Becky beat Charlotte via DQ. Dana and Natty got involved. Dean and Sammy in the back.
Yeah.
Again, awkward because the whole...
Yeah.
You're Canadian, right?
Yeah.
And then Kevin Owens and ADR get involved. And he's like, remember, you can't trust him. He's Canadian. It's good. Dudley's beat Golden Truth. And Tyler and Dango were at the VIP.
Yep.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Baron.
Just a shame, because I had high hopes for both of these things.
Yeah, Baron Corbin outside going, I'm not even going inside.
Yeah.
The next time you see me, it's going to be destroying Dolph Ziggler. And then he just walks away.
All right.
Sammy and Dean beat KO and ADR. And Cesaro got involved afterwards. I think Jericho did too. Yeah. Rusev beat Swagger. Oh, poor Zack Swagger.
I thought, honestly, first of all, you called him Zach.
Yeah.
I thought he was released.
Oh. I thought Jack Swagger still had a job.
I thought he was one of the guys who got released.
You're like, you could work still.
I'm like,
good for you,
you're
buddy.
Still around, pal. Good on you.
Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
And then Titus, of course, because that's the real promo.
Although you wouldn't know it based on fucking Raw as well.
I know, because, to be fair, they were in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's
true.
So
Jack's got to wrestle.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus, you know how SmackDown works until the
that's
thing
true.
happens.
They always do
that will change.
Yeah.
But for right now, for the next month...
For a month or so,
SmackDown's still a joke.
Show. Yeah.
Darren Young and Bob Backlund, I don't care anymore.
Too many promos.
What do you mean you walk, you run, you walk, you bristly walk?
And I'll know if you ran because you got here fast.
In fact, here I took your car keys. Now you have to walk to the next town. It takes you 8 hours. Go.
How close is the next fucking town?
Yeah, 8 hours.
Like to walk in 8 hours? That's a fucking close town, man.
Either way, no.
Yeah, no. But whatever.
Main event: AJ and Kofi. Holy shit!
Jesus Christ on a cracker! Where the hell did that come from?
AJ wins, but woof.
Jesus!
You forget that. Oh yeah,
Kofi can wrestle.
Kofi's really good.
Yeah. Well, that was the whole thing during the promo was for AJ going, yeah, remember when people used to think you weren't a joke?
Yeah.
And Kofi went, yeah, right now.
Like, oh yeah, I'm a joke. Multiple-time United States champion, multiple-time Intercontinental champion, multiple-time tag team champion. Yeah, I'm a joke.
Yeah.
You forget that Kofi Kingston he's had a lot of titles.
He has, and for good reason.
Because he's really fucking good.
Fucking good, and occasionally he gets to show it.
And against AJ, yeah. These are the matches you don't realize we're gonna get when they sign guys like AJ. You don't realize, AJ versus Kofi, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
You don't think about that, but then when they give it to you, you're like, oh, that's something I didn't know what I want, but now I do, and I want it all the time.
You randomly got it on a SmackDown. You're like, oh my god, it made this show worth watching. What the fuck happened?
Yeah,